Hello people, Jaffa here and welcome back to Arcadia. I'm over at my Warped Woods area, which I'm slowly building up. Ignoring that corner behind me, I've got blackstone going around the whole way. I've covered the whole area in either warped nylium, warped warp blocks, or moss. I am going to add more to the perimeter just to kind of smoothen the transition from stone to blackstone, probably with some cobbled deep slate. But I keep calling this my Warped Woods area, and well, there's no trees. It's not a woods. I had one little test tree which I've removed because, well, it wasn't good. But in creative, I've kind of come up with a rough design which I kind of like. And well, I think it's time to finally add some trees. Recently, Replay Mod has been fighting with me, so this is going to happen one of two ways. I'm either going to do a cool transition, or hopefully, if this works, you'll see a time-lapse of the woods coming to life. Okay, so a while back I did actually ask Taffy to build me some trees. Due to time constraints, it was a case of she didn't really have time to fully help design a tree, but she did send me some ideas which really helped inspire this design. So I knew from the start I wanted to use basalt as the base. The polished very much has like a log look to it, and I've mixed in the regular just to give it that extra detail. Unfortunately there's no basalt walls, so I've had to settle for cobbled deep slate, but I still think it works pretty well. And then for the top I've used Sculk with the shroom lights. So I've put shroom lights on the top and you can see them from the bottom as well. I'm hoping that once the trees are all set up, at night time it'll illuminate the woods as much as I need it to. Give it a nice atmosphere. But using the Sculk I've kind of domed it around a little bit, kind of a bit like a mushroom effect. And then using the walls I've done like a few other extra bits hanging off. Basically little baby versions that are growing out. And then one of the designs that Taffy sent me for inspiration involved glass panes, and I've decided to add these hanging down. I really like the effect it gives, however, unfortunately it occasionally joins to the Sculk, which doesn't look quite as nice, but I've tried to minimise it wherever I can. But with these hanging down, it kind of gives it a bit of a jellyfish vibe, and a bit more of an alien look to it, which I'm hoping kind of fits in with the rest of the place, honestly. But yes, I'm going to build a mix of variation of these trees, all dotted around in my Warped Woods, just to give it that life. I'm going to start with probably about 15, and kind of see how it goes from there. Oh yeah, happy Halloween by the way. But yes, I'm not sure how full I want this area to be. Ooh, 2 Endermen spawn. Let's not look at them. It'd be nice to have like a canopy, like completely blocking off the sky as you walk through, at least mostly blocking it off. But then again, I don't want it to feel as cluttered as, say, like a jungle. So I'm going to build a mix of trees, and like how I've got the warped wood here and the leaves there, I'm going to have some like shrubbery and rocks dotted around, which will help fill up the area. And honestly, let's face it, it's me. I'm going to wing it. Note to self, make sure everything's working before you start rambling on about what you've been doing. I've been chipping away working in the Warped Woods area that I've created. I finally come up with a tree design and I've wanted to build a mix of them just to kind of get an idea of the layout and what it's going to look like. I do want to make a lot more. Now I have 15 in place, I feel like I can use the warped wood and the leaves as extra decoration, extra foliage, and then I can start to plan where the other trees are going to go. But I'm very much not a builder and well, it's kind of taking it out of me. It's a lot of effort to do this much building, so I'm going to let off some steam. I've tried spreading the sculk using various animals that I found, but it's just not working well. It's because these animals don't drop much XP at all, so you know what? Let's go for the mob that does drop a lot of XP. A mob that I haven't killed this season yet. Well, I'm in the end for a reason, right? Wait. Oh, she's dropped the XP, but she hasn't spread this sculk. That's kind of frustrating. I really need to find a mob that will just help me spread the sculk. Oh! Okay, with the audio issues earlier, let's give you a proper look at the Warped Woods. So heading straight from the Galaxy 1 ship. Oh, I do like the look of it. Once I've got more trees in here and just fill it a bit more. Oh, it's going to look really nice. Going to be my own little biome. Just need more trees, add some extra details. And what I'm also considering is having some sort of pathway come through. At least like a dirt track. Well, a warped version of a dirt track. Maybe a sculk track. But heading all the way up here to the drop into my cave base. He remembered me. Oh yeah. Kind of a bit awkward. I guess I caused it to fill back in, so let's just make a one wide path all the way through. There we go. Oh. Ooh. Hello. You're gonna teleport up here, aren't you? 'Cause you mean like that. I want to say he died. Okay. Spreading the sculk in the end didn't work from the dragon. Kinda disappointing, honestly. Ooh, my shulkers are still here. So yes, the dragon fight didn't go to plan because I wasn't able to spread the skulk through the dragon. But hey, I killed her. And she didn't send me into the void or anything. Ominous void. Wait, this kind of reminds me. I really need to figure out what was meant by the letter that was sent by Blue Cat. All will be void. What does that mean? Okay, so I've still got the barrel here. Multiverse be weird. Thank you for helping me. Goodbye for now, Jaffa. Sorry I couldn't stick around. Catlord, the light blue. Spread the Sculk. All will be void. He was a friend, so maybe he's supporting me in spreading the Sculk. Maybe this is a warning. I'm gonna have to figure out who to ask and what I'm gonna do about this. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there for now. Make sure you do all that YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and share. And I'll see you when I see you. That was scary.